But what success means to me, what you see when you see the word success, you see there's no I in success. There's a you, there's a suck. You suck or suck you. You know, what way you want to look at it, you suck, you suck. You look at someone, you say, you suck, that's going to fire me up to be better than you. That's what success means to me, better than the other cunt who's doing what they're doing. That's what success means. It's, you suck, suck you in is success as well. It can suck you in, it can make you feel that you are someone who needs to do something more with your life. Well, you don't need to do nothing, you cunt. All you need to do is believe in yourself and you can fucking do it all. But success to me is nothing. And I'd suck you in. You suck, you cunt. Do not do success. It is about you, just I doing what I want to do, not you suck. Success, that's what success means to me. I fucking could have been successful, but I'm not. And that's fine. I love it. I love not being successful. I love just being myself, doing my own thing, doing fucking shithole gigs wherever I fucking go in dark little holes and sitting in the corner. That's what it's about to me. Because I'd rather be a rat than out there prancing around like a cat. Rather be a rat than a cat. That's what I think about success. When I think about success, I think about all the ways that I could have been successful. I had a fucking idea for a show, and we almost got there. And started off that you have celebrities, fucking cats, big fat cats out there, and you get a little participant out in the audience, like your little rat, and he looks around, and they all bring their packed lunch, and you work out what packed lunch the celebrity has. I thought it was a really funny idea, but then we decided that we'd go a little bit further than that, and I thought, well, it'd be funnier if we had their shits. You tell them the day before, look, you don't have to do shit, time it just before the show. It's a funny concept. So you get all these celebrities do these shits. They just sit out there. Your attender goes out there and guesses what shit it is. And it's a classic. I mean, because you can't really tell. And some dirty bastard's just fucking got diarrhea or something in one of the boxes and all of that. And it's quite funny, I guess. It would be very funny, like even in Australia, you had Pauline Hanson out there, and politicians and Bob Catter, and then, and maybe you have that big bloke who owns all the mines. And you go, well, which one is it? He's the big bloke who owns all the mines. He might even have little pellets for his. And you smell him, you work it out, and you ask him questions, and they say, well, I had this for lunch, I had prawns, smell it, because shits don't smell like prawns. When they come out, they taste different. Anyway, that's an idea that I had that could have been a massive success if it wasn't for all those hobnobs at the top that thought it was a bit too full on. Celebrity shits, what have been called, or shit happens. Or celebrity shit me, something like that. Great idea.
That's a great concept. How far did you actually go with your pitch?
Well, I went all the way to BBC 3.
Okay, so you put like a media release together and everything?
Not really. I just sort of went and knocked on doors, and then, who I talked to next, and then talk to the next person, tell the next person, just keep on talking. I'm not really into putting things out, like, in documented form.
Well, that's important. Ideas themselves don't sell. It's how you package the ideas.
That's maybe my problem, is that I've never been able to package something long enough to actually make it work. Yeah, so, maybe I have a bit of resentment to success. Maybe that's what it is. But fuck you, I don't want to be successful.
So as long as you've got a beer?
As long as you've got a beer, as long as you've got like $5 in your back pocket so you can come see my show down at the Rhine Tart, playing down at Salisbury Downs till Monday. I don't even know. That's not even the fucking name. I don't know where I am.
You had an interesting Fringe show about 10 years ago. I think it was I Fucked Your Nana and Made Your Uncle Bleed. Can you tell us about that show?
Well, it was actually based on a true story. No, it wasn't. It was just a shock of people, because you need shock and all that, and then when you get someone shocked, and then they're ready and they're vulnerable. So, I just like to shock people, but I've mellowed in my old age. Like a good cut of brie, I guess.
Yeah. And you kind of brought into. I mean, now everyone's got a venue, but back in those days, it was run 2 years, not 1 year.
That's right.
And there was only a few venues. Tell us about your shithouse venue. It was a local shithole, you called it.
It's a local shithole. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was. It was just down fucking one of those names, like the executors or something like that. How the fuck does somebody get a whole fucking hotel named after a fucking executor? Like, what the fuck's that about? I mean, Adelaide, seriously, man. But you have fun. You get into places and you just just sort of fucking just go around muck. Yes. Yeah.
I mean, you're so talented. You could have been successful. You could have been signed up. I think that was one of the big managers showed interest in your show. You had a couple of people from Fox Studios come to my 30th. We will hang out at...
Look, okay, with that one, what happened was that, we're showing them around, getting these people who were part of, like, some sort of model thing, like showing the models around and put them in on the catwalk or whatever. But anyway, the point is, one of them ran a studio, a station on Fox something or other, and I got them into a bar because I'm Yiro Sivli, I know everyone around, and, pulling my swag around, and then some fucking cunt of a little kid who's, doing the bars. I had a little bit left of my Long Island tea, and he wanted to take it. Now, that's one of my pet hates in the world. Doesn't matter if I'm really, really drunk, like I was that night, or I'm sober. If you take a little bit of my drink, in my head, I'm actually preparing for that last sip. It's the last sip of the fucking drink. And if you take that is a sin. That is a fireable offence as far as I'm concerned. So he took the last little bit of my drink. We got in a bit of a tussle. Apparently you can't get in tussle with the bar staff. And so then, you get security. And then you're like, well, okay, I'm pretty drunk. Let's see if I can fight my way out of it. But if you fight your way out of one security thing, there's another security. I actually go, all right, okay. Well, I still think I can do that. Until eventually they're just slamming you down the stairs. And, and then eventually there's too many of them to actually win. And they're always sort of like that. And then, charges are threatened here and there. Sometimes charges are worked out. Sometimes you are charged. That time I wasn't charged, but, I've got very close to the paddy. Boring story. But anyway, point is that, it's another one of those things. If I had a package out that I could just show us your package, go there. Instead, I'm just talking to them. All words are said. At the end of the day, they remember Yiro getting slammed by 6 security guards and really glad and saying they didn't really know him anymore. So it's all it's not just who you know, it's the way you go about the people you know.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you've got a more of a simple life now, and you still perform, you say?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I perform just when you're out on the street and talking to people, and I've got a little bit of a thing going on in a side street, and not really.
Yeah, you used to rap as that time. You still like to bust a few rhymes every now and then?
Well, I try and rap about life, like you would have noticed when I was talking about the cat and the rat. Not very complicated rhymes. I think drinking every single day for 10 on years has sort of had its toll on the brain in a little bit, but it still makes me angry. It makes me angry all the time. So look, I'll just charge someone and I'll just sort of go up and say, look, give me $5 and I'll do a show for you, and it'll be over there, and sometimes I remember.
All right, great. Well, I'll just open up my little wallet here, and
mate, you are loaded.
Easy.
Yeah, right.
Here's $5 for you right now.
Right, yeah, well,
$5. Will you do a rap for the podcast, Yiro Sivli, please?
All right, Karen. Oh, success, you're not the best. I look at you, I look at Brad Pitt, and I think, well, you are shit. You went from gin. How about then loving the life with that once friend? And then you went on and you got your Angelina Jolie. Well, you are a fucking wally. Didn't work for you, and that's a fact. Got a lot of kids, most of them black. But now you're here, Brad, and it's all really bad. You're just like me, except you got a million fucking monies. Well, Brad, you're back again. I got a new idea. Oh, have no fear. You've asked Jen back. How boring. What a load of crap.
Consultant is produced by Rowan Harry and distributed by the Ozcast Network.